Everyone, welcome back. This is TJ with Douchebag Holding. I'm here with Daniel,
Hey.
and we're playing Sekiro.
Yep.
And now we shall be quiet.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
I can honestly say I did not see that arrow coming.
Finally over.
General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
Yeah, that was a lot of dead bodies. I wonder how long they took before heading back to the battlefield to retrieve their dead.
Well, since it's a fictional battle based on a real battle, I suppose I could look up some of the Sengoku period battles and find out. I know at the time they
Some
were
20
still...
years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
And we're in.
So an interesting note. Ishin, right?
Yeah.
Isshin? The first style of karate I learned was Ishin-ryu, which means one-minded style.
Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant.
If you were to break it up into Ishin-ryu, it wouldn't mean one-minded dragon like you would assume. It means style of one heart. I don't know why, but it does. That's just how the characters work.
Yeah.
If you break it up differently, it means one-hearted style. It uses the old counting system, Ichini Sanshi, well, you know how that works, so I explained that, but... So it's just an interesting comment, because Lord Ishin, right?
Yeah.
What was his last name?
Ashina.
Right. Right. So I'm gonna look that up. I have a hunch. Was it Ashura or Asura?
What?
Was it Ashura or Asura?
Was what? No. Ashina.
Ashina, sorry about that. Ashina. Let's see how it translates. My hunch. Let's see.
Games always make this thing doing this look easier than it is in real life.
I'm not positive, but I think his name might translate to something along the lines of
Shinobi at the bottom of
the one among the
We didn't
reeds.
shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Well, that's just harsh.
Indeed.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
Alright, just to mention, that's not what they say in Japanese. What they say in Japanese is a bit harsher. The inflection they use for probably using it for his reading again is as though they're annoyed with his reading. Genshiro, huh?
Yeah, it's the
Moonview
dude.
Tower door. You check that it's locked, right?
It's certainly locked, but nobody fixed that hole in the wall.
That? Don't worry about it. The whole face is the edge of a cliff. No one could pass through it.
Oh, well, I suppose I'll have to find a different way in then. If I
Yeah,
can't
I
use
don't
that
know.
hole.
I guess you're screwed. Gen, and then Shiro. I wonder. So, Shiro is like a... Well, on its own, what's it mean, though? Not Shuro. That's a long eye, I think? Stupid thing doesn't give me the option to do long eye. Shiro. Which means white.
Well, that was easy enough.
Then again. Gan is usually a...
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Genshu has a strange origin.
Kusabimaru.
I think it means white general when all told, but to get to that translation takes some poetic work. Kusabimaru I haven't actually done yet. I'll do it now,
Once
I guess.
thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches. A shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy, a mantra the blade itself may manifest.
Yeah, I don't know. I know what kusabi means in Japanese. It means wedge. So,
Loyal wolf,
I'm
I
trying to
see you're
get there.
wounded.
Maru, I don't know what
I
maru
have
means
something
on its
that may
own.
help.
Round.
It is a special gourd of
What?
medicinal waters. Use it to heal
Let me
your
just fix
wounds.
this. Kusabi maru.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After
Weeding?
Do
This
you
means
not
weeding?
remember that night?
No, that's not
what?
right.
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Alright. Using quick items, cycle through them. I need to,
See, I don't know. Kusa means grass, right?
I think.
So can I do bimaru, maybe? Let's see. I'm just trying to get a translation that
Hell.
even poetically would work. And really all I'm getting is the word reading, or weeding.
Yeah.
Let me try a different set of spelling. Like
Door.
this. So,
Posture and death blows. Shinobi aims to break his opponent's posture. Attacking them is one way to achieve this. When an opponent's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to Shinobi death blow. R1 attack, and after breaking the posture, R1 is death blow.
I'm gonna try going Sakumaru.
Yeah.
Saku means bloom.
Or I can just... He turned around at the last second.
Saku.
I have to fight my instincts from Dark Souls, where it's always jump behind the enemy and attack. Although, that being said, being behind an enemy is still a good idea.
Oh yeah, well, and Let It Die.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh my gosh, so it's so weird playing Let It Die this, Ghost of Tsushima, and I haven't actually gone back to Dark Souls because I know it's just gonna make things worse. You can perfect deflect.
Oh, I died. Fun.
Don't worry.
I was trying to perfect a perfect guard.
Oh. I guess you don't get to come back to life yet.
Looks like not yet.
Right, because what?
Probably just jumps me back.
Your arm, it hasn't been chopped off yet. Oh, I guess it does just jump back. So no dragon rot yet, I guess?
I guess.
You can just fucking die all you want?
I'll be stealthy this time with that guy. I have full health now. As opposed to the... Oh, right, because he gave me the gourd and I completely forgot to use it to heal. That, yeah, that would do it. Got it. Feck off. There we go. Lock on. Yeah, we just, yeah, established that. Stab. That was nowhere close to hitting me. Nice try. Ow. Get up.
Even trying to translate this through Chinese, like through the kanji, I'm in trouble. It's, kusabi, right? Kusabi on its own.
Hold on a second, guys.
Means wedge. I don't know how to...
Turn the
Is there a
sound effects down
different
just a little bit.
translation that I don't know?
Got me in mid-dodge.
It's gonna take you a little while to warm up because you've been playing Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Dark Souls feels so much tighter compared to these two games, and more sluggish. Like, it can mean Link, I suppose.
I suppose I should actually check to make sure I get the pellet after I've died, if it's still gotten. Nope, that's not what I meant to.
There's a secret path. Find the secret path.
Do I still have the pellet? Yes.
Kusabi Maru.
Let's try and be a little bit more intelligent. At least against this guy. And that's 2 again.
Let's try change.
Maybe I can even sneak up on this guy. Yep. I'm gonna be sneaky this time.
Well, that is the goal of the game.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
So I'm just gonna try Kusabi no Maru.
Okay.
No, it just takes me back to Wedged Circle. There's got to be a poetic translation here somewhere.
That didn't work, but I still got him killed before he attacked me. Oh, he's alive. Now he's not. No, he waited until all of his friends were dead before he died.
Well, through some bad translation, I got Grass Bicycle.
I'm not sure why, but I don't think that's it.
I can't... I'm trying to get the context that they described for the sword.
Oh, hey, mid-boss.
That, whatchamacallit should always know mercy.
I can't.
Just not getting there.
I can't put my arm into my elbow, my face into my elbow because I got a microphone and I'd end up punching it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to die.
Or you could just perfect deflect this guy. He's kind of
I meant this from the sneeze.
You'll be okay.
No, I'm dying.
You're fine.
I have dead. Death blood and strong. Yep, more than one.
You know, I could try. Yeah, maybe historical spelling.
Ow.
No, I don't want the Sekiro die twice. No. Oh. Okay, well that's a little different. Turns out the characters they're using are not anywhere close to the characters I was using. Kusabi and Maru.
Barely. But he's dead now. Oh, I mean, he's dead now. Not the pellet. Good, because I need those right now.
So it should mean bound?
Eat.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, and I may be here, Kusabi.
Oh, square. Fistful of ash.
So Kusabi, in this particular case, doesn't mean wedged so much as, or wedge so much as it means bind, or to stop.
Yeah.
And Maru, in this case, and I think in this case alone, as far as I can tell from Japanese so far, Maru is translating not to circle, but to purity, which I know that's like a really archaic. So, bound in purity, maybe?
Yeah.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge?
Nope.
We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
I mean, also, you guys did leave an unguarded shinobi. Will to live or not, if there's a living shinobi around, it's just smart to guard a hidden passage.
This you would know from your expertise. Oh, hang off the ledge and
I
you can
just
do a
realized
stealth
that,
drop
yeah.
kill. You know this from your years of experience as a guard at
Oh,
a
hey.
shinobi prison. Right?
Also common sense.
Slash his ass.
This is not... yeah.
This particular one isn't the hardest. Boy, that taste though, huh?
I think I killed it.
I'm not sure what these guys are.
Okay, it stopped moving, so I'm pretty sure it's dead
I think
now.
one of our dogs may be having a bit of a nightmare.
Sounds like it.
Blue! Sorry, guys. If you have dogs, you understand. If you don't have dogs, get dogs. Dogs are great. Unless you're allergic or traumatized, then
Hi, guys.
you're good.
Unless you're allergic.
Oh, shut up. You have a cat by your own choosing, and you're allergic to them too. You get no
Yeah.
say in this.
I get a say in this.
You get no say.
I just used it.
No.
Too bad.
I rebuke
sayed.
it.
Well, I sayed already.
I said. No, kunasa.
Not yet. Can I, okay. Apparently
Yeah,
not.
they don't use yellow paint, they use white paint, but the same rule applies. Bird poop equals grab ledge.
Yeah.
Get in the water.
Oh, well, I'm just looking to make sure there's stuff down
Sorry,
there.
you don't have a mechanical arm.
Nope.
Yeah. Alright, now you gotta do your best to beat the guy.
Yep. I don't expect to do very well, but I'll try my best. That
You
was
know, I
quick.
did okay. Wasabi on its own
Wolf,
is different.
you
That
found
actually
it.
means rust, right?
Yeah.
Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way. To run from the
Can't get
fated
around this.
bloodline is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then.
I'm okay.
I have a hunch for Subimaru as well. I think it may be purifying rust, which seems like the opposite of what it does. So maybe there's a connotation for that
I will sneak attack him.
being kind of backwardsy. I don't know. Because they talk about the blue rust.
Well, I tried. Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt this. I'll wait.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Found circle strafing outside of his reach the best method.
Yeah.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
Good start. Really good
You're gonna
start.
need to be running. Nope.
Circle strafing did not work for me because every time I got out of his
You weren't
reach,
running.
he just jumped forward. Oh, I liked that arm.
You have to be running for it to work.
None of the buttons I tried would sprint.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer?
No.
The divine heir will be coming with me.
How did I miss that Tengu the first time I did this?
I don't know. And roll credits.
You got the bad ending.
Yep, you died on the first boss.
What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Shinobi prosthetic. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained.
Alright, so what I was saying before about Sabimaru. Sabi means rust, right?
Right.
And Maru, while normally we'd use it for round or like rounded off or circular, it does have an older meaning for purify.
Yeah.
Blue is the color of purity in Japan. So I think it does mean purifying rust.
Right.
Which is just interesting.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
Just a fun little fact here.
Yeah?
Shinobi Tsuru, or Shinobi Tools, can be retranslated to just straight up mean stealth. It's improper. It's like, you know, bad translation, but it does happen, which is weird.
Right.
What was I saying before? Oh, the purifying quality of blue. Oh, I was gonna say there's a litany of Shinto religious elements to this whole thing. The carving of the Buddha as atonement being one of them.
Right.
There's a lot going on here that is.
Oh, I had to move my mic for that, but I got it that time.
Shinto Buddhist combinative religious gestures. You pointed out earlier the seals, right?
Oh,
if you go back
on his house.
If we look at these seals, I can't off the top of my name remember what they're called at the moment. But I can kind of read them.
I read some stuff online about them, and they're supposed to be for warding off evil and misfortune.
Yeah. Well, these ones in specific are to ward off the demons that would drag you under to the underworld and turn you into a monster. The type of thing that would cause you to kill your family, things like that. Sorry to get gruesome, guys. But you were pointing out the holes from the inside, which you read where?
I don't remember the site. It was probably Extra Life.
Probably.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
He does not wait for an answer.
Nope. Boom.
So the real question is your name Okami?
Damn. Still alive.
From what I understand and what I read, no. His name
not
is
his
like...
name, but like wolf. Did they call him Okami? I never took the time to... I was reading the subtitles. I never took the time to
from
hear
what I
the word.
read, it's like... something no ro.
No ro.
Which is at one point shorted to Sekiro for one-armed wolf.
Noro doesn't mean wolf.
Well, no space ro.
Yeah,
I guess ro, they said, was the shortening of it or something.
I don't know, I can't get there. Trying. Maybe it's...
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner. What are you? Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well? Very well. Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
Yeah, I can't get there.
I stand as your opponent.
Can't find any translation that makes that any sense.
I'll see if I can find it once I end this episode, which I'll be doing
Say
after this.
is a number. What I was going to say though was...
Face me again.
I've lost my train of thought. Other than the fact that I don't remember if they ever say Okami.
Again.
Which is definitely not the... I mean, it just seems wrong.
Yeah.
Excellent. I expected no less of you.
Alright, guys.
Come back whenever you like. If you have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end this episode here. And I will see you in episode 2. Bye.